What up, guys? It's up, D. Technical Foul Podcast, episode number 2. We got a special guest with us today that's going to be talking about a lot of topics. You know, sports enthusiast. I really think he's a very, very great analyst quote unquote analyst when it comes to basketball. Sometimes we argue about some of the things he says. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Hey, Sadik, you there?
Yo. Yeah, what's up?
What's up, man? What's up? How's life?
What's up? Life's good. It was good, y'all.
Yeah, it was
First time on the podcast.
Yep. What you gotta say to the folks out there?
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Sadik _McLovin.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Now, explain why you got McLovin in your name.
Man, but you ever seen the movie Superbad?
Of course.
Yeah. Well,
It's
when
classic.
that came out, people thought in
Classic.
high school like, oh, yo, but you're like the black version of him.
Yeah, you
So,
are. You
after a
do.
while-
I see it. I see the resemblance.
After a while, yeah.
You landed on McLovin.
Yeah, I was between that and Mohamed.
Why the fuck would it be between that or Muhammad? Why don't you just pick a common name like a normal person?
Mohamed is the most commonly used name on earth. Read a fucking book for once.
Fogel, have you ever actually met anyone named Mohammed?
Have you actually ever met anyone named McLovin?
No, that's why you picked a dumb fucking name.
Fuck you.
Give me that.
Yeah.
After
The
all,
ladies must have liked you, huh? I mean, they did
man.
love him. They did love McLovin in the movie. So
Yeah, you know, I charmed them.
you charmed them. Oh my god, man! You putting yourself out there. Jeez. Anyways,
Hey,
what's up? What you gotta say?
No, I was gonna say, what you mean, kind of analyst, bro? I'm a sports analyst professional. I
Oh,
know everything.
professional. He said he didn't even say professional. He said professional. He had to add that little. He had to add the little zest in there, bro. All right. Okay. All right. So let me get on to the first topic, man. I know you've been talking about Lonzo Ball. You know how a lot of people have been like hating on his game and whatnot, and you seem to be the guy that thinks otherwise. What do you think what do you think is it that has to change or doesn't have to change, other than his shot being just like completely ugly? What do you think what do you think has to change in his game?
All right, I got you. Well, let me say this, all right? I was a big fan of I'm a big fan of UCLA
Right.
basketball just in general.
Uh-huh.
All right, and Lonzo's from there, so I watched him in college. And I'll say this: college, he had no problem shooting. All right, and I do think later on in the future, he'll get better at it, or he'll come back to his ways, or just be average. I'm not asking him to shoot like 80, shoot the 40, the 50, 40, and 90 club. I don't care about that. Shoot average. All right?
Okay.
But I feel like Lonzo, the other things he does, I feel like we're so fixated on his shooting, we're forgetting about all the great things he's doing right now, young,
You're right.
at this young age.
Yep. And to go along with that whole shooting aspect, I mean, minus the ugly jump shot. You look at LeBron James. You look at great players in the past. Jason Kidd used to have a terrible shooting percentage for like years, and then at the end of his career, he started gradually progressing. Like his 3-point percentage, I think, got up to the low 40s, mid 40s, and then you look at LeBron James now, and his 3-point percentage is just rising year in and year out. So so like minus that ugly jump shot that has to change. I don't think there's nothing wrong with his game, because I mean, if you're shooting now, I understand that like the 3-point line in college game is completely different from the 3-point line in the NBA game, but it's only a couple steps, a couple feet.
And he was shooting from deep. Like, it wasn't like he was shooting at the line.
And he was shooting at a high clip. He was shooting 40% from the 3-point line in college. I mean, understood, 1 year, but still, like you can't hate. Yeah, you can't hate on the guy for his like shooting percentage and how he is first 20 somewhat games of the year. I mean, like,
yeah.
Yeah. So, but
Oh yeah,
but
and there's plenty like the game where it hit me. I was like, this kid can be great one day. Was the game versus the Sixers.
okay. Why is that?
Because okay, all right. Well, we all agree that Ben Simmons is a 6'10" point guard, right?
Right.
Right. But Ben Simmons can't shoot.
Yeah.
And he knows that though. That's the difference between him and Lonzo right now.
But that's the thing. That's the thing with the shot. Like it's gonna gradually progress. Doesn't matter what player you are. Like it's gonna get better.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like the reason Ben Simmons is good right now, he's a 6'10" point guard. He knows these 6'3", 6'4" guys that can't guard him. He knows that.
Mm-hmm.
He's attacking the basket.
Right. But
Lonzo,
do you think? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Lonzo. Lonzo's a 6'6" point guard. I'm not saying that's 6'10", but that's still taller than the average point guard. He's still taller than Westbrook.
Yeah, but he has no.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he has no meat on him, bro.
That will come. That will come. The steroids will start coming.
He said the steroids.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that will come. But once he starts attacking with some, like, in the last play of the game versus the 76ers, the reason Brandon Ingram was so wide open, because Lonzo finally drove in with some urgency, with a step to him.
Right.
And they saw that. They're like, oh, crap, we need to step into this guy. Once he did that, Brandon Ingram's wide open, bang.
Yep. That I mean, I guess you could say that's like that game that actually like people like showed what kind of talent he has. But I honestly think there's games in the beginning of the year where he showed out his talent, even during the summer. Even though people don't really care about summer league basketball, I thought he showed out what he has potential. He has crazy potential. People just keep talking shit about him, and and that goes on to my. This is a great subject that goes on to my next topic, which is who do you believe is going to be like the rookie of the year?
Simmons slamming it down, putting the exclamation point on this one.
3, no. Rebound. Oh, my! I got to see that over and over again. It's played by who? Mitchell.
Had 53 of the 104 points from the Heat.
Brewer lobs it, and Ball somehow stuffed it down.
Marcus to the basket, kicks it to the corner. Tatum drills a three. We got a timeout, 46.7 on the clock. Rookies aren't supposed to do that.
And you got Ben Simmons for Philly, and then you got Lonzo in LA, which people are still doubting about. And then you got Jason Tatum and also on the Lakers you got Kyle Kuzma, and then you got this young buck for Utah, Donovan Mitchell for Utah Jazz. People don't talk about him because he was he like late first round?
I think like the 13th pick.
Yeah, we don't do no fact checks out here. Shout out Michael Rappaport. But yeah, we don't do no fact checks. But he was a late first round pick, I believe. And you look at the list of rookies that are just killing it out there. And you mentioned the guy from the Bulls. Who do you think has that talent to win the Rookie of the Year, and then also have the potential to keep going, putting up crazy stats throughout their career?
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll say this. Ben Simmons unless Ben Simmons gets injured out for the rest of the season, it's his to lose. Look at that the way. But I truly believe that second-year players, no matter if you were injured your whole first year, he had time to learn the NBA game, all that. He shouldn't be counted for Rookie of the Year, but in the rule-wise, he is. So Ben Simmons is his to lose. But if we're talking outside of Ben Simmons, it's got to be Tatum. On the best, is Tatum or Mitchell?
Tatum or Mitchell?
It was that. Yeah, Mitchell is just now though. Like he's hot now.
I mean, the guy was killing it in the summer league. People wasn't really talking about him in the summer league either, bro. But like,
maybe it's summer league. You know what I mean? Like,
so is Lonzo. Lonzo had a terrible. He had a awful first game. People started bashing on him. Like, people just care about the hype. You feel me? It's all about the hype. And then you got this one player in the cut that's not, he's just doing his thing on the low, he's pulling up numbers, and then people start talking about him when they recognize, oh shit, he scored over 35 points. Mind you, he had a couple 30-point games before he had that big 41-point game against I think it was, who was it against? The Nuggets. Was it against the Nuggets?
Maybe. I know he had one versus the Rockets where he had like 30 points, or like no, he had 26 points versus the Rockets.
Yeah,
that's the one I watched live.
Right,
I watched that one live.
Oh, right. I'm saying it's all about hype. Now they got their eyes revolved around this young buck named Donovan Mitchell, and we want to see him perform at a high level. If he's not going to perform at a high level, then who the fuck is he? You feel me? Like, who are you? You feel me?
No, I feel you. But that's basketball, though. Basketball, like, compared to football, all the other games, the argument is the most entertaining sport to watch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, but I see what you mean, though. Like, he has been doing this. Not like he's just now, like, he took it up to a whole new level last, like, 5 or 6 games. He's, like, not in 5, like, last, like, 10. Just took it up to a level where he's on fire. So you're stuck on Jason Tatum winning that award, though. Okay. Well, I think if Ben Simmons was not around, of course, because I think Ben Simmons has it in the bag. Let's be honest, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists.
Yeah.
Ain't no way he but Tatum's playing good, but it's only like 13 points a game. Mitchell 15. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you think Lonzo's out of the picture for the time being, or is he still going to be talked about?
Well,
you think he's going to be within the mix?
I don't think he will this year. I think this year should be I think right now his confidence is all over. That's the big issue right now. His confidence is all over the place. He's all right, and I see it now.
Let's be real. Is it him? Is it him, or is it the media hyping up around his dad?
Well, it's both. You know what I'm saying? You can tell a little bit like he's shook a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows he's playing better, and I'm sure you, a guy who played some college basketball, there's some days, some games. Chill.
I'm telling you, bro. I ain't never played college basketball. I've seen college basketball, but I ain't never played college basketball. Last thing I done was play high school basketball, and that's the only high school ball. That's a fact check right there. I'm gonna stay away from college ball, bro. I'm good.
For a guy who played a lot of years of basketball, there's some days when your shots, these shots should be going in. I don't know, but sometimes it goes on for a couple games. But for Lonzo, I think right now it was a slump at first. I think that slump turned to reality just because he mentally and doesn't think the shot will go in
Okay.
anymore. But I think slowly he is building back up.
All right. And then now that you think you said it's gonna progress gradually. Of course, that's gonna happen with every good player, but also
I think we'll come back to him.
Okay. All right. Okay. How about Markelle Fultz? What do you think about him? You think him being healthy?
What the fuck is going on? Dog, who the fuck knows what the hell's going on?
No, man. I honestly think he's just trying to get out of Philly, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
He's good now.
Nah, exactly, bro. They already got their pieces, bro. Listen, you got Ben Simmons at point guard, bro. All right, and damn well Markelle ain't gonna play no shooting guard, bro. He wants to bring the ball up every single time. So he's. I honestly think he's faking this injury. You feel me?
Well, dude, I'll tell you look, I don't know all that because Markelle, they came in this kind of bullshit. Oh, he can shoot. He can play off the ball. The whole reason the Celtics when the Celtics got number 1, they're like, oh, how can you play with Isaiah and Fultz? They're like, oh, Fultz can play off the ball. That's the one thing everyone kept saying. Fultz because he's a shooter. He's able to shoot. I never Lonzo. Yeah, we're like, fuck, dude, and this guy can't shoot but we all know it's there. We all know it's mostly because his form is all whack. He's missing all the shots. But Fultz, we don't know what happened. Every time I read about Fultz, it's a new story. It's a whole new story. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen happen in the whole NBA.
All right. You think that's the most bizarre thing you've seen happen in the NBA? I mean,
Well, it's just weird. It's just weird. Like just now, a report came out today that 3 weeks from now he'll be reevaluated.
Well, you talking about you talk about like that being bizarre, bro. Like, honestly speaking, you brought this up. You said D Rose. You said he doesn't fit with the Cavs. All right. Now, staying on topic, when you were saying that was the most bizarre thing, the whole Markelle thing was bizarre. Derrick Rose leaving Cleveland was probably the most bizarre thing I've seen so far this year. And the whole reason why I think it's bizarre, listen. He did the same thing with New York around the same time last year. I think I'm not 100% sure. He did the same thing with New York and then ended up coming back to the team. What is it that's literally like making this guy? You think he's going through depression problems? Because there was an interview earlier today that had came out, and they asked him if he came back to the Cavs because he recently decided to come back to the Cavs and finish off the season. You think that he did all that because of the Adidas line? They asked him that.
I'm here for my team. I'm here to win, and that's one of the reasons why I came back.
How close were you to retiring?
I don't even want to get into all that, but I'm here. I'm here. Like I said, my teammates and everybody. That was one of the reasons why I came back.
What are some other reasons?
What?
That you came back?
For one, rehab. I gotta go through rehab, and with trying to get my ankle right. Got a bone spur that I didn't tell anybody, but I was just trying to process all that myself.
A lot's been made about the Adidas contract. How much did that weigh into coming back? It's a lot of money.
I don't care about. I have to be rude. I don't care about no fucking money. Like, it's not about. I saved up enough money. It's not about that. If I wanted to leave, I would have left. But like I said, coming back here, starting with rehab. That's my first step. Keep it simple and just giving my team support and letting them see what I see off the court.
What's the rehab process for a bone spur?
And then, I mean, the guy came up and said, "Yo, like, nah, it ain't about the money, bro. Like, what's wrong with the guy? You feel me? What's wrong with the guy,
bro? I'll tell you this, man. I never really been seriously injured, all right, but I've broken a couple bones. But I can imagine this man going from imagine being the top of your class, being the top of whatever you're doing in your career. The top. He was sitting near the throne. I'm not saying he was at LeBron, but he was sitting right there.
bro? I'm not even gonna lie. There was a point in his career where he was not even way better, but he was better than LeBron James. You feel me?
I don't know about that.
Nah, man. Yeah, 2011, bro. I'm telling you, man. I think it was 2010 when he won the MVP. Bro, I've never seen a more explosive point guard in my life.
No, I'll admit. He was, but I think when he won, it was more. That was a lot of hype behind it too. Because there's an argument that it should have been LeBron that year as well. But it was an argument for a different day. I'm just saying though, he was at the top. He had all the money, he had the fame, the glory, and he was balling. I remember. I know me and you are Celtics fans. The Bulls versus Celtics in that playoff series. That was a playoff series, dog. Yeah, that was something I won. I remember it was Rondo versus Derrick Rose. Rondo wasn't even half bad, but Derrick Rose was just doing whatever he wanted, just exploding off one leg and going up for a Euro step midair. I don't know how you do that. A Euro step midair.
Now, yeah, but you reminiscing on the past. You're reminiscing on the past, but like you look at the past and you be like, oh shit, like understood that guy wasn't injured at the time. You think his injuries are causing him to like get away from the game just a little bit, or is it something else? Like, honestly, is it something else?
It's the fact that he was one time on top and now he's on the bottom. Like
is he really on the bottom though, or is he placing? He's literally is he placing himself there, or is he at the bottom? Because I don't believe he's at the bottom.
Everyone, listen, me, you might not believe it, but when the The media has it there. Majority of people whether you have them there or not, majority of people have them there. The guy with the Justin Bieber haircut on the what's his name on the Knicks, Ron Baker, signed a 1-year contract than Derrick Rose for the same team. He left the team and they signed him for double the money the fucking Cavs signed him for. Ron Baker.
So I'm asking you why is he with the Cavs for $2.5 million? Himself in that position, right? Because why? Because he wanted to win. So if he wants to win, why does he want to get away from the game? You can't, bro. I let it slide the first time, but when it happens 2 times in a row, what the fuck? You know, like, you ask a bunch of questions like, yo, bro, like, you good, bro? Like, what's going on? Like, it's something bigger than basketball at this point, bro. You feel me? For a guy to say, yo, money ain't shit. Like, fuck the money. Like, this is something bigger than basketball, bro. Like, something's going on. I don't know what it is, bro, but whatever it is, yo, I'm praying for him, bro.
No, I'm praying for him too, just to get back. But I think we all know, like you said, it was to win, but we all know maybe it was to him to prove to other people, like, oh, I'm still here, I'm still a really good player, I deserve to be paid more. And let's be honest, he signed a 1-year contract because he wanted to prove himself to other teams. But now that he went and did this shit again, but no one's going to sign him to a big contract because he's not committed. It is like, maybe it's not his fault. Maybe there is something going on. All right, but I think just the injuries and falling off like that has really got to him. You know, and he even said injuries. He got injured again the first week and a half of the season. So it got to him again. I feel like he's questioning whether basketball, like, because he's rich now. Like, he doesn't need basketball anymore. Let's be honest. He has enough wealth for his generations of the Rose family. So now it's for himself. And I feel like the pass is not there anymore because he's always out. I'm praying for the man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, you could say all that, but yo, there's some. I still believe there's something bigger than basketball and money that's involved, and I don't know what it is. I mean, understood the guy was going through rape allegations at when was this, during the summer, right? If I'm not, was it there? Yeah, he's going through rape allegations. I mean,
it was like 2 years ago, wasn't it? Or
I don't remember, bro, but the thing with him, you coming from the inner city, not even the inner city, he's coming from the literally hood, like Chicago, like, yo, bro, like Chirac, like, that's crazy. And then you make it to the top, it's just like, yo, like, don't be that guy. You feel me? Don't be that guy that comes all the way from the bottom to make it to the top, to just go all the way back. You know, like, don't put yourself.
There now. He's almost at the bottom now. Let's be honest. He's not like a top tier point guard anymore, especially if he can't stay healthy.
Yeah, man.
And
I mean, I don't know.
Whatever. And I think personally, he doesn't fit in with the Cavs anymore. Because let's be honest, now the second he left the Cavs and went on their run, and the Cavs starting lineup started to click. They found their spot with LeBron as point guard. But for Derrick Rose to do his thing, he needs the ball in his hand. He's not a spot-up shooter, unlike Jose Calderon or whoever else.
Whoa! You said Jose Calderon's better. You trying to tell me that Jose Calderon's better?
No. Jose Calderon fits in better with the Cavs starting lineup.
Bro. Listen, the guy hasn't had enough games to prove himself, bro. You guys would have said the same thing when Jay Crowder was on. Yo, Jay Crowder don't fit with the squad. Like, yo, this guy really don't fit with the squad. Yada yada yada. Now they want they want 13 games in a row. They just lost to the Pacers, and then y'all saying, yo, come on, man. Like, you can't judge a player on a team that hasn't played more than. Come on, bro. Like, it takes a while to mesh with a team.
But it wasn't like it was even close. Like, they went from a bottom, a 20 defense. The second Derrick Rose went out. The 3 games later, they were the top 8. Top 8. Come on now, dude. It was like, I understand he was out. It was close. Like, oh yeah, Jose Calderon is just there to hold the spot until Derrick Rose, and Derrick Rose holds the spot until Isaiah comes back. But once Isaiah's back, then what's going to happen? Because let's be honest, on the second unit, the D-Wade's the point guard. The D-Wade. Like, the reason the Cavs are doing so well, like, bench scoring wise, the D-Wade comes in, he runs the point, And he's like, all right, I'm point guard, but I'll make space to make my own shot. If not, I'll pass the ball and I'll move off the ball.
Damn, you obsessed with D. You obsessed with D Wade, ain't you? Fuck. Want you that game? He want you that game in 2K, so you just obsessed with him.
No, I mean, it's facts though. You know what I'm saying? It's facts though. He comes in.
It's facts. He's an old head, man.
And that's his unit. Second unit is his unit. Derrick Rose comes in. He needs the ball in his hands.
All right.
That's not going to work, especially now with LeBron as running point.
All right.
That's why everyone around him is a white shooter. No, I'm just kidding.
He said a white shooter. Yeah. All right, man. Anyways, I don't know, man. I think he could fit well with the team. We both have different opinions on this. I'm gonna just go on to the next topic. I'm gonna go on to this guy that looks like a young D Wade. You know, people are really starting to realize, yo, like, did the Thunder really need to trade? Did the Pacers really need to trade Paul George to the Thunder? Like, people were tripping, this and that, and then you got this young boy, you know, Indiana product. He played with the Hoosiers. He's been there. He's done that shit. You feel me? He's already put the gravy on the mashed potato, bro. He's done that shit. You feel me? All right. So you got this young bull out here. He's winning games, bro. Not only that, Victor Oladipo, bro. Bro, shout out to him, bro. He's holding it down for all the Africans out here. Bro, listen. Young Bull's winning games. The guy how many points did he have tonight, Sadik?
Man, I watched the whole game, and let me tell you something. Yeah, 47 points.
That rebound. This is a big one here. A big one there. That's a big one.
He's got 46.
Sees Harris standing there. Miles comes, gives it a little bit, and he's got Fareed, who's got his hand.
All right, 47.
47. Career high, 47 points. That's crazy.
This is right after he made a game. This is right after the game. The game before this, he made a game winner over Kevin Love against LeBron James.
That's insane, man. So looking back at the trade, all right? Looking back at this lopsided, quote unquote, lopsided trade. Fucking NBA. I hate the NBA. I really do. This lopsided trade, all right? Who's on top of that right now? Who won that trade? Looking back at it.
And the Pacers. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you whose fault it is.
Okay.
The reason the Pacers are winning this. And you might get mad at me. For me saying this. I'm going to say it. It's Russell Westbrook's fault, and the media.
What?
He had no help.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If you watched the Thunder this year,
bro, I'm out, man.
This man, I just realized this, man. So it's my fault because I said the same thing. I said he had no help. Oladipo can't shoot, which I'm wrong. This nigga shooting. He saw a 4 for 5 tonight for 3-pointer. He can shoot, obviously. All right. This man, when he passes the ball, puts his hands on his knees and on top of the key and waits. And just waits.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm looking at the pieces that the Thunder traded, man. You look at Oladipo in Indiana, he's killing it. You look at Sabonis in Indiana, he's killing it. Not only that, bro, they lost one of their key pieces in Enes Kanter, and the New York fucking Knicks are a playoff team in the Eastern Conference. Can you believe that?
I thought Kanter and Porzingis in front court, but that's never gonna work. Blah, blah, blah. But Kanter's doing his shit, man, and Porzingis is an MVP candidate, let's be honest.
Yeah, man. So, like, yo, I don't know, man. I don't know how long this whole Oladipo fiasco in Indiana's going to last. I hope it's a long time. Yeah.
I think it's here to stay.
I think so, too.
I think this man is for real. And I'm going to say this right now. And I'm going to trigger some people, hopefully. I want to trigger some people. Oladipo is top 5 in MVP voting. I said it. He should be as of right now. Quote it and put it in the book.
All right, man. I'll put it in the book. You said he's what?
Top 5 in MVP.
In MVP, folks. Listen, hey, this is coming from a young boy that stutters way more than he should in person, and he didn't say that without a stutter. He said Oladipo should be. You said Oladipo is top 5 in the MVP race. right now.
Might change by the end of the season. You know, maybe he'll fall off.
Yeah, do you think an MVP candidate could possibly win Most Improved award too? Because you're looking at Giannis, bro. Every year he's just getting better. He's getting better, and no one recognizes it.
No, you're 100% right. You're 100% right.
Yeah, man. Anyways, man. I enjoy talking to you, man. Like, yo, man. These ladies out here probably gonna follow you. You know, so check your notifications, man. Check your notifications. It was always a good time talking to you, dog. What you gotta say? What you gotta say to the Technical Foul Podcast listeners, man?
Man, I want y'all to know this took way too long to set up.
Bruh, yo, tell them the technical difficulties that we went through, bro.
Bro, listen.
Tell them from the jump. What happened, bro?
Bro, simple as this, man. And we wanted to do simple, like, let's go online, peep Google, peep YouTube. How do we get a Skype conversation?
Yup.
And the person, whoever's hosting.
Yup.
Real simple. We thought we watched YouTube videos.
We was ready. We was out here. Yeah.
Bro, I paid too much money for college for me to not know how to do this shit.
Bro, that Old Dominion education didn't come through in the clutch when you needed it, bro.
I thought I was doing a good job at it. I don't know what the hell was going on.
Man, at the end of the day, we did this the bootleg, the hood version, the hood way. You feel me? We did it the bootleg version. Anyways, man, yo, you gonna be a regular on this show, hopefully. You know, hopefully you get in contact with me. Hopefully we stay in contact. You know, we always do Snapchat. You know,
hey man, hold on. I'm gonna start my own podcast one day. All right, I'm having you on too. All right.
Yep. Facts. I'm with it.
All right.
Just, you give me a call and I'm in there and
just the hood version.
The hood version, bro. The bootleg version.
All right, brother.
All right, bro. Take care, man. It was good talking to you.
And good talking to you too.
All right, bro.
And see you, y'all. Peace out.
Peace. All right, y'all. That was my young buck, Sadik McLovin. I want y'all to follow him. Pretty sure y'all got his handle at Sadik McLovin, at Sadik_McLovin. This is your boy, man. Listen, spent 30 minutes talking sports with my young buck. This is episode 2. I want y'all to follow me on my Instagram, _court12, _court12. Get me on my YouTube, subscribe to that channel. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for listening. Thank y'all. Subscribe to the podcast if you can too, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Take care.